So, my friends, end of the first session, or arc, you guys were given a home, or you were informed that you'd be given a home. So, tell us, where did you end up living, and what do you imagine your place looks like?
Who's first?
You spoke first.
Wow.
Nominated yourself.
I think I would have chosen the Meadow District, not because of the stables, but because it's nice and serene, and I like the pretty gardens. And I think my hut, because it's probably, not where people live, because, you have the residency district.
Right.
But I think my little hut would have a nice view of someone's elaborate garden.
Okay, nice.
A lot of red, yellow, blues.
Okay.
Gotta get the primary colors in there.
Mostly yellow, though, because I like sunflowers.
That's awesome. So what are we talking? 1 story, 2 story?
I was serious when I say hut. I mean, it's just insulated.
It's like one room.
Yeah,
a 1-room hut.
Yeah,
okay.
That's all I need. If I want to go get food, I'm dead.
Wow.
It was like a groundskeeper closet thing that they converted.
Very humble.
Yeah.
The king would have given you whatever you wanted.
He gave me the gardens.
You got the gardens. Okay. Anything else about your place you want to mention?
I was joking about the food thing. Okay. It's 1 story. It's a little hut, but I have all I ever need. All you need.
Yeah, that's awesome. I see it. It makes sense.
Anywho's, let's go to the stables.
Rael.
I asked the king for his quarters personally. No, just kidding.
And you were denied. Respectfully denied.
I liked Wayne's hut, so I just asked if I could bunk with him.
There's a bird's nest on the top of the house. He just sleeps up there.
Okay, I'm down. We'll go with that.
Again, you could have had anything you asked for.
Yeah, I just asked them to build the bird's nest on Wayne's hut.
What he doesn't know is it's actually the end of the chimney.
Okay.
I like this. I like that.
Okay. Yeah. This is fine. Anything else? Like, what? Your nest. Tell me about your nest. What's in there? What fabric or sticks or grass or what's it made out of?
I think it's made mostly of twigs. It's really just a bird's nest, but like human size.
Did you do it for your bird? He did it for his little bird.
Oh yeah, human and fowl size, so we could snuggle up together. Keep each other warm.
Do you have a blanket at least?
The fowl. The fowl just drapes.
Just drapes over you.
I guess that could be another little thing I have is since I have my dog, the gardens is a good place. I don't have to worry about taking him out to walk.
No.
Just here. No. Don't worry, I'm watering your garden.
Wait, this is okay.
I've got my cloak in regards to your blanket question.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wait, I didn't hear a generalized question.
You remember what was his name? Wilberg, the changeling in the King's Council that turned into, I believe it was Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say lore-wise, this is his personal garden.
10 of 10.
And he doesn't know for sure that it's your dog pooping, but he's pretty sure.
Good fertilizer, man.
Yeah.
Good fertilizer.
Yeah.
Also, it was Newt. The turtle is Newt.
Okay. And my fowl flies around and drops birdie bombs on everybody, but cat-sized birdie bombs.
Good grief.
Just kidding.
As someone with multiple cats, they can drop some pretty big bombs.
That's rough.
Okay. Kithri?
Man, I'm a little bit torn because
you want to live in the
originally my thought was, I'll live over by the forge so I can be over there, but now it just seems funny. I could have I could live over there. I would probably want my own hut, though.
Yeah, no girls allowed.
Okay.
Shut up there.
Start smacking the ceiling.
It's totally up to you. Whatever you want.
Aw, I don't want to split the party.
That's fine.
All right, well.
Do you want your own hut right next to Wayne's?
Kithri's gonna say she has her own little hut at a respectable distance.
And then you have
but close enough to still keep them in eyesight.
You have an illegal mud oven that you like forge in.
100%. Yeah, I definitely asked the head forge dude.
Hey, can I borrow some lava?
I asked him, hey, what's the best way around here? What's the best stuff I can use to make a home forge? And he was like, it's technically not legal.
And then he helped you out.
And then he 100% gave me all the supplies I needed.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
What's cooking over there?
Oh, yeah. I would like to also say that Kithri, she can make things, but cooking, no, that's not her strong suit. She puts the heat too high and burns things immediately.
We've already established that all of your favorite foods is cold soup. So it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to heat it up. I always ruin things when I add heat.
You just buy little cans and
just pour it in. You even just get a spoon and eat it right out of the can.
Or just drink it.
Oh yeah, you just crack that baby open.
Exactly.
Cold one with the boys.
And it's soup.
So the morning starts, and go through kind of your morning routines. What do your characters do?
4 a.m. Wake up. 4:30. Take a shit. 5 o'clock. Get out of bed.
Please.
Can we say that I convinced Wayne to put a skylight in for natural light?
So you could
Yes.
just
On the roof of his
look in
hut?
and stare at him.
Only because I'm intrigued where this is going.
Okay, so I wake up and I grab my empty can of cold water chestnut soup and I create water. And I open the skylight and I wake up Wayne by pouring a cup of cold soup water on him.
Oof.
Okay.
Good morning, Wayne!
Oh.
Roomie!
Oh.
This will be funny.
I'm just very angry right now.
Okay, so you stop and you stare up at Rael, but you notice something's wrong. You actually both notice something's wrong.
Oh,
Oh no. Is Rael sprouting more tentacles?
No. You're both women.
Oh no.
well, what's wrong with that, huh? What's wrong with being a woman?
You got me all wet.
Unfortunate.
You weren't a woman when you went to sleep. That's what's wrong.
It's just the way of the world, baby.
Okay. So,
When do we notice? When exactly? Like
About-
immediately after he pours the soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I maybe accidentally created gender fluid instead of water.
And let's cut to
That's good.
Kithri.
I like that.
Okay.
What's going on in your hut? What's your normal routine?
I think my dog, my Great Dane named Dane, probably comes over and licks my face because my bed is definitely small enough for him to be hovering over me. Because I'm small and can't get up in tall place. So he licks my face and I wake up and I'm like, okay, time to start the day. And I stretch.
Okay. Are you right or left-handed? I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
What do you in real life?
here.
You're other-handed now.
Oh gosh.
Mhm.
Okay. Odds right, evens left. Left.
You're left-handed?
Left-handed.
Cool. So you go to stretch, And just by, force of habit, you reach up your left hand to stretch, and you notice your entire left arm is gone. And then you all wake up.
Cool. Was it just a bad dream?
It was all just a bad dream.
Can I wake up before him and be mad about the dream and go pour soup on him?
Yes, you 100% can.
Man, I didn't get to ask a funny question.
Oh, go ahead.
Were our voices girly voices or regular?
Oh, good.
They were ladylike.
Damn it. That's not funny.
Why can't my feminine body have my male voice?
Bro, at least you got both your arms.
Anyways, you're soaking wet, Rael.
I'm always soaking wet, Rael.
Good.
That's my reaction to that.
Do you transform at all at night?
But I'm going to say
Rael?
no.
Cool.
Sleep shifts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, what,
Uses up his
you know
magic
what?
slots in the
Yes,
night.
I just had a wonderful dream before waking up a woman about being an elephant in the savannah.
That was
and now we're
exactly what I was
both
thinking.
dead.
That's exactly what I was thinking. After this incident, we're going to have to refortify the roof.
The roof is fortified. It holds, but give me a perception check. You too, Rael.
Can I go with my passive perception?
Sure, what is it?
16.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I wrote it down. I was going to ask y'all a question y'all wouldn't have the answer to. 23?
Cool. The tentacle's a little longer than it was when Rael went to bed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
About how long are we at right now?
I'm going to say about 6 inches now.
Holy moly.
Nice.
So- Go on, DM. Create a different situation, please.
Is it getting wider at the base as it grows out, or is it staying super skinny?
It's getting a little wider, too.
Oh,
Okay.
I wanted it to be a little noodle.
So, I think
Just
at this point, Rael could probably tell that anytime he shapeshifts, his tentacle gets a little longer.
Okay.
How long until it becomes prehensile?
What's that?
Stop that. Come on, man.
What do you... That's
I don't know what that word means and feel very left out right now.
A monkey with a prehensile tail means he can use it as a limb.
Yeah, he can grab
How longer until... How much longer?
until it's
I think we
grabby.
established that he could already, grab things with it. It's just, at this length,
It's not very strong.
Oh, yeah, we
it's
did
not
the...
very useful.
We did the lance thing. I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, let's cut over to Kithri. You wake up and hear... You hear a tiny metal clanking, repeatedly, very fast. And it just kind of keeps going.
Is this perhaps coming from my trinket?
Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Where do you keep your trinket?
Since it is a lamp, maybe are we talking the carry around lamp? Yeah, I would say I probably leave it on the table.
Okay.
Since it actually functions as a lamp.
Gotcha. Yeah, you look over and the bird inside it is moving.
And it's never done that before.
It has never done that before. It's, with its beak, it's hitting the side of the cage very quickly, trying to get your attention.
The side of the cage inside the lamp, or
Yeah.
the side of the lamp, as in the glass?
Probably the glass.
Oh, it's not gonna chip the glass, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
think so.
Well, being very intrigued because I have looked and tried to figure out this thing many a time, I'm gonna go over there.
Great. And as you do, you could tell that it starts to get really excited that you're walking up to it. And it looks you in the eye, and it goes, ha! And it opens its mouth, and a piece of paper comes out. And it kind of, we'll say there's a small hole in the glass somewhere, and it like adjusts its beak to where it's sticking the paper out of the glass.
Okay.
It's a little grotesque, I think.
Like, is there any like, is there any like slime or gross on the paper?
It's some sort of
like grease, since it's a metallic bird.
There's a little grease on the paper.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach out, and I'm gonna very gently take the paper with one hand, and then after I take the paper out, I'm just gonna tap its beak, just a little thank you.
It coos a little.
Oh my gosh.
And then it goes back to the position it was in before and goes still.
Kithri is so ecstatic. The bird is so cute. It mixes her favorite things.
Birds and forgery.
Animals and forgery. It's the best.
Nice.
So she looks at the bird just a minute longer to make sure that was like it. And then she's going to open the paper.
Cool. Yeah, there's nothing. The bird is just sitting there. And on the paper, there is a short message that says, "Bring me these materials and you will be rewarded. Moradin," like dash Moradin.
Moradin.
You recognize this is the god of the forge.
Oh my gosh.
And underneath is a list of 4 items: a strand of unicorn hair, 18 grams of mithril, 3 ounces of ghost plasma, and a potion of giant's growth.
Okay. That's gonna be difficult. But Kithri is already ecstatic. So Kithri is going to, for courtesy's sake, she's gonna go over and she's gonna tell Rael and Wayne where she's going, but she's definitely going whether they're coming or not. She's gonna go to the Master Forge.
Gotcha.
And ask about these things.
We supposed to go see the king first thing?
Kithri is... You're gonna have to talk her out of it, I think. She's too ecstatic.
Yeah. Well, let's do this in character.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over there.
So
and I'm gonna,
And we open the door and she's bent over, breathing heavy because she has a lot of armor and ran very fast.
Yes, which makes me,
Or did you ride the dog over? That's also an option.
Oh gosh, I probably did ride the dog.
And we open the door and the dog is bent over, breathing heavy.
The dog fully just laid down so that I could actually stand.
Whenever I open the door, you can see in the back that Rael's sitting there, like tied up, and he's got a straw, and he's sitting there sipping on his bowl of soup, and then my dog is licking him because he's covered in soup. Yeah, what's up?
Kithri finds nothing abnormal about this situation. This is about what she expected. Hey. So here's the deal. I am gonna go to the forge. I got a really important message from the god of forge, and I have to go figure out what to do. So I'm gonna go. I just wanted to let y'all know. So.
How long is this gonna take? We were supposed to meet the king.
I don't know, to be honest.
What exactly did the note from the god of forge say?
To bring him a set of materials.
Okay, so
immediately.
are you going to the forge to gossip with the forge master, or are you actually want to go with us to the king so that we can gather materials as we go on this new quest, and then you can go back to the forge master and be like, hey, so I got this list, I did it, and I got this cool whatever, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm very tired, and he was bugging me in my dream. But I think we should go to the king. I know you're very excited. We all got our own little mystery thing. Look, I'm wearing my cape. I put my cape on. It's been a while, but I think we should go see the king.
I see.
You can spit the straw. You can spit the straw out, knucklehead. Just.
It's too good to stop.
And I stick my straw back in and.
Don't try to speak
Hey.
while you eat. That's gross.
I'm gonna walk over and
First of all.
I'm gonna grab the straw, push it in, and then take it out.
You poke my uvula very lightly with it, and I.
Not all the soup. No.
Who gives a man a straw to eat water chestnut soup out of? I can't get the water chestnuts.
I'll untie you in like 2 seconds. Just talk to her.
Okay, Kithri. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Pretty good. You do something you weren't supposed to?
I did not do a single thing. I just woke up to this man.
You remember when he turned into an elephant? You know what happened.
I don't remember that.
Damn it, I'm assuming it's like, last time before our last adventure. You turn into an elephant, break the roof, and we rebuild the hut with the roof fortified.
Right, but I was asleep when that happened.
Oh! Okay, restart. He doesn't know, but you know.
I was about to say,
You remember the pained cries.
Yeah, I just slept through the whole
Did
thing.
he-
They had to put me back in the nest themselves.
Kithri's gonna look up at the ceiling and be like, okay, but it held, so what's the...
It was a very difficult dream.
Anywho, I agree with Wayne. I think that we should go see the king first thing. I know that the god of the forge is like cool and whatever, but we also have an obligation to fulfill our duties to the king who made us these sick domiciles.
Don't forget
First of all, too early in the morning for a word like domiciles coming from you.
Why me?
You be honest. Also, I mean, don't forget the soul weapons. Shing, soul mace. Woo.
Woo.
That was very uncharacteristically corny of you, Wayne. I'm not sure how I feel about this new side of you.
I'm
I was
sorry.
about to say that all of your stuff has brought a really interest. Anyway,
I'm a very different person in the morning.
I just feel like both of you have gotten to do cool stuff, and I never just hit people all the time. You don't let me do cool stuff.
Kithri, how about this? How about this?
Did you just call her Kithri-kun?
I said Kithri.
Oh.
Why would you say it?
Let's go see the king. Let's go see what the king wants. And then we'll explain to him that you also have this new thing, and we're going to do that. And maybe there's going to be like not an emergency, so we'll be able to do your thing before we do the king's thing.
Okay, but and it's a very un-Kithri-like moment. She kind of just pouts a little bit and kicks a rock on the floor. And she's like, okay, fine, but listen, this is important to me. I want to do this soon because it's really important.
We'll do it. We'll do it right after the
We will
king.
do it right after.
He explicitly told us first thing in the morning he wanted to see us.
Yeah, well, first thing in the morning, you're apparently hurting Wayne in his dreams.
I did not do a single thing.
Look, obviously today's been very eventful already, so let's just go see the king and get everything figured out, and then we'll go to the forge. I promise.
Okay. And Kithri gets back on her dog.
And then it cuts to you guys at in the king's palace, and the first thing he says is, "It's an emergency."
And Kithri turns around and punches a wall.
I know it's an emergency, sir, but I kind of made a promise, and I don't want to get beat up. Can we go do something real quick?
Yeah, I really think that it's important that we get at least just a few minutes to do this thing.
And what's And what is the thing?
Can someone untie me first? Standing there with a chair.
Whoops, my bad.
It was you probably deserved it. Now,
So, Kithri's gonna take a deep breath and turn around and say, "Okay, fine. It can wait. It's fine."
okay. Rael, would first, Wardell and I had an interesting conversation last night.
What'd you talk about?
They told me about the island
You're in
and
trouble.
what happened.
Rael just kind of keeps looking back and forth.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Moving on. I'm sorry. It's very important for you guys to get a little rest between your journeys, but this literally cannot wait. One of our people have gone missing.
Oh, not again. Another one.
Another one. No, I had an operative in deep within Faith, trying to figure out what the criminal organizations of the city have been up to. And I haven't heard from them in a while. I'm gonna need you to go find him. This is of the utmost importance.
I mean, me and Wayne could go find him, and Kithri can go do her thing.
Or all three of you could go find him.
I tried Kithri.
It's okay. Appreciate it.
Kithri, we'll walk by the forge on the way.
Listen, it sounds like whatever you need to do, it's in the city, correct?
Yes, the start of it at least.
Great. This person went missing within the city. So,
All right.
their name is Gray. They're a human man, approximately late 30s, white, brown hair, and that's really about all I can give you.
Okay.
I need you guys to sing. This is actually one of the reasons I wanted you to keep your identity as secretive as possible. You can get around the city and talk with people in a way that my guards and my soldiers cannot.
Can I, are there any guards in this room?
A lot.
Can I roll a perception check to look for a white, brown-haired, approximately 30-year-old?
Yeah, sure.
10 out of 10.
Can I just go with my passive perception?
Yeah, sure.
16.
Cool. You see someone that fits that description.
Yeah, okay, and I would just walk over and I show him my seal. I'm like, hey, come with me. And I drag him over and I was like, hey, here's your guy. I found him.
That's not Rael. I'm loving the enthusiasm right now. I am loving it. But that's not great. That's not him.
I looked to him and I said, well, your name's Gray, right?
Did you even ask him?
And he says, no, my name's Steven. I'm Steven Macropolis.
Macropolis?
Steven Macropolis. Hi. And he puts his hand out to shake your hand.
Hi, Steven. And I just give him a little
He activated the trap card, not the handshake.
I just tickle his hand a little bit as we shake. Keep it cool.
He says, I'm never doing that again.
Oh, come on.
Slightly
Come on.
You got off easy.
He looks
Yeah,
at
I
the
was about to
king
say.
for approval to leave, and the king kind of just nods his head, and Stephen walks away.
Okay, bye, Steven.
Bye, Steven. Nice to meet you.
Bye. The king says, right, Rael, I'm loving the enthusiasm, but he's most likely not in the palace.
Fair enough. That,
Also,
that's on me. I'll take that one.
There's a really good chance he might be dead. So,
Oh.
Is there anything else you can give us to go on? Like a cover job that we could ask people about? But like his cover?
He's been undercover for a while. I think he started as a baker. But he, like I said, he's been trying to infiltrate this really whatever's going on. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some sort of criminal organization, maybe a black market, maybe well, hopefully not, but maybe some sort of a human trafficking market. I don't know. We have had people going missing. So your job really is to find out as much as you can about these people and see if you can bring Gray home.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's go, guys.
Scope.
Bye.
Bye.
I talked to the king.
Okay.
In all seriousness, it was a fluke what happened on the island. It was not intentional, very regrettable, and I will make sure it doesn't happen again. I won't disappoint you, sir.
I know. And I really only brought it up to make sure you were doing okay.
Okay, bye. And then I run off to catch up with Kithri and
I was about to say, even though Kithri is a small person with short strides, she is all the way across the room already. She is leaving.
Moving fast.
And she waves behind her and says, "See you later, king."
See ya. Tell Ragnar I said hi.
Will do.
Hey everybody, it's your DM, MotherGoose. I'm so sorry for interrupting the episode. I just have a couple quick things I want to shout out, and then I'll let you get back to it. First, I want to shout out our Twitter. It's Elements of a Great Adventure, or the actual @ is elements_great. If you have any character name ideas or item ideas that you'd like to see potentially show up in a future episode, you can tweet us there. We would love for you guys to have an actual hand in creating this story. Then I want to shout out Raul Alvarez for the use of our theme song and Shabaru for the amazing cover art they did for us. If you want to hire either of these people to get some work done, there will be links to both their Fiverr pages in the episode description. Anyway, that is all for today. I will let you get back to the episode, but thank you so much for listening to the Elements of a Great Adventure podcast.
All right, Kithri. I've got mild experience with this kind of thing, so you run off for 15 minutes. Meet us in the market.
Okay.
We'll be there.
All right, sounds good. And she is going to reach out her hand to shake hands with you, Wayne.
Okay, and before I get there...
Rael intercedes his own hand.
Kithri's going to try to withdraw her hand as quickly as possible.
But he's too quick and grabs
just
the tip of your finger.
Yeah, let's roll some dice to see who really shakes whose hands.
What? Just a
base flat D20.
Do I roll too?
Yeah.
Beat that.
8.
13.
18.
He got both of our
I just go for the cross and I grab both of your hands.
What a happy family.
And then I pull you guys in so that it looks like you're hugging me. Bear hug.
Kithri just sighs okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, just meet us in the market. I'll keep him wrangled.
Thanks.
So, Kithri, let's do yours first.
Yo, we're going to the forge.
Going to the forge. So you get there bright and early, and a little gnome pokes his head out. Let's call him Jacob.
Jacob!
And he kind of like, you see him scurry up the desk to meet you, and he's like, Kithri, you're back. Hey, girl.
Yeah, hey, Jacob.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Where you been?
Off adventuring and such. That's the life.
Did you bring back some goodies?
Yeah, and I even bought a couple, yesterday.
What?
But
You came when I wasn't working?
I'm sorry, I didn't know. We've been gone so long, I don't know
it's
anybody's
fine.
schedule.
No, it's fine.
I'm
I'm fine.
I'm here now.
fine.
I'm here. And she's just gonna reach out and just pat him on the shoulder, like, I'm sorry.
No, go. Just
No,
talk.
no.
Go. You had your chance. You had your chance.
Jacob.
It's fine. Thought we were fam. Turns out we're just squad.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, can I just say that maybe Kithri has been working on something in her forge, and she's got it on her, and it's like a little dagger, and she's gonna hand it to him.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah.
just gonna gift him that.
Okay. We're cool. We're fam again.
Okay.
Ragnon's back in the ethereal forge.
All right. Well, thanks. I'm gonna head through.
All right.
Do we still have our rings of far speech or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember because there's sending stones and there's stones of far speech. One's an actual D&D item, one's from the adventure zone. Which, we've got the ones that are actual D&D ones. I just can't remember which is which.
We have the sending stone,
Cool.
and we
Yeah.
have a bracelet of mind speak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the bracelets have lost their power at this point.
So I can still talk to Kithri across the distance.
Yeah.
I said, tell that little funky dude I said hi and I miss him.
Well, I didn't send any of that over to you.
He just knows.
Yeah.
He just knows.
Okay, well, how about I'm still walking back, so he definitely hears you say that.
Hi, Rael! Come say hi when you can.
I will. And I turn away and say, not.
He still heard you, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Actually, I'm going to roll. Let's see. Did he hear? An 11. I'm going to say that's not good enough. He did not hear it.
He seems a little sensitive. I'd hate to upset him.
Oh no, is that Rael's new character voice?
No.
No, you can't steal that. That's from a different podcast.
That was not Peyton's voice.
That's close enough.
It was not.
The fact that you knew and you said it means it was close enough.
So, Kithri, you walk in to the ethereal forge right as Ragnon pulls a massive lever and lava begins to pour out as it starts to forge a new weapon.
Oh, for just one moment, she is just swept up in that beautiful orangish red color and just transfixed. And then she kind of shakes her head and just, no, there's more important things. And so she'll walk up, and as she's walking up, she's going to say, "Hey, Ragnon!"
Kithri, 2 days in a row. How did I get so lucky?
I know. I don't mean to bother you too much, but I have something pretty important.
Okay. What
So-
is it?
So you know how I showed you that lamp long time back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of weird how I've been tinkering with it, and we just really couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Today, the bird moved.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not only did it move, it's not just like it moved positions. It was communicating with me.
Okay.
So it was tapping on the glass, and it gave me a note.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did this note say?
I'm gonna just hand him the note.
Okay, he hands through the note, and you see him, like, his eyes go over the main message, and his they, like, light up, and he kind of looks at you, and then he looks back, and he starts reading through the list of ingredients, and then he stops, and he says, "You didn't show the king this, did you?"
No.
Okay. it's very important that he doesn't find out.
Why?
This needs to stay pretty minimal, okay? On Who Knows.
Okay.
And then he kind of starts walking away, and he does the hand motion for you to follow him.
Okay, I
And
do
he
so.
walks into his office, and he pulls out a small chunk of metal. And he says, "This is Dwarven Mithril. This will cover this section of it. I cannot give you any more, but as a reminder, everything related to necromancy is banned."
Okay, so Kithri's eyes are gonna go wide, and she's gonna look between the note and him a couple of times and go, "What does that have to do with this?"
Well, you can't really acquire ghost plasma without a little necromancy. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not gonna be easy.
Okay.
That's all I can really say. Good luck, though.
Do you have anywhere you can point me where I can figure these other things out?
Huh. Do you know Kelvan?
Remind me, DM, who's Kelvan?
He is the shopkeeper for the talisman,
Oh,
where you usually go.
The arcane dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one I have a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a problem. Yes, I do happen to know Kelvan.
Well, if anyone knows maybe about the more shady things going on in the city, he's probably your best bet.
Okay.
But, like I said, don't let anyone know you're looking for this. I don't think it's anything nefarious. I know your heart's in the right place, but we still have our laws.
And Kithri's gonna just take a beat and then she's gonna say, "Okay, I was very excited to complete this, but in your opinion, is this a quest that I should complete?"
I think so. I really do. Munden is, my personal god. I trust him. I think he wouldn't have given you this quest if... I don't think it would have even crossed his mind if there was anything nefarious behind it.
Okay. And we're sure that this is actually from Munden.
No. But not many people can make statues move.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I think you're okay.
Okay.
But like I said, try not to tell a lot of people.
Well, I guess the only people who really know, and they don't know the specifics, are my
The rest of the
two
nights,
buddies. Yeah.
You're not in a great spot. I trust Wayne. I don't know if I trust Rael not to say anything.
Yeah, and the king knows that I needed to come see you. He didn't know the specifics.
That's fine. That's totally fine. I'll handle it. Just
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
And let's cut to the other two.
All right. You're a drow, right?
I am a drow, yes.
Now, I realize you're a bit of a knucklehead,
Also, yes.
and I know you haven't exactly had a great relationship with this guy. I don't remember exactly. But, Ugos?
Ugos.
Yeah.
Goes there.
Who remind me?
He was the only person I
Oh, at
saw
the
him.
Market Street,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, the other drow. Mm-hmm.
Wait. Am I confused? Because I think...
Helvan was an elf, right?
Yes.
Kelvan's not the one I have a problem with. It's Ugos.
Oh, yes, it's Ugos.
It's Ugos. Sorry.
Kelvan's not great either.
Kelvan and I
But-
don't have problems, though.
Ugos is also not great.
Now, I don't know if he's going to trust me necessarily because I'm human. And I know, like I said, you're a goofball. But I need you to come in here with me and see if you can get any sort of like backdoor information. A second market, perhaps. You know, we're trying to find undercover illegal activities in the city. I imagine the other drow in the middle of the market might have something to do with it.
Seems a little racially motivated.
Sure
but-
does.
A little sus, my guy.
All right, let me put it this way. Look at you.
No, it's okay. We're good. We don't have to go there.
Nope. Nope.
This is going a direction this podcast shouldn't.
Ow.
Okay.
It wasn't even about the race. I didn't even think about that. Y'all are the ones that created that joke.
I don't know where you were going
No.
other than that.
Okay, so I think you have a pretty good idea.
He's got like the,
Yeah,
the spider
no,
mastermind thing going on, and I've got secrets. That's the reason.
I
Good
was
grief.
talking. Excuse me.
Isn't that a racial thing? Because the drow are controlled by the spider bitch.
Lol.
Yeah.
Yes, they
so that
serve
is
the spider
valid.
queen.
That is valid.
We are not
That's
controlled
still-
by her.
That's still a little racially charged because they are on the surface, which means they did kind of break from that.
We are free men who have fought hard to fight the things that the bad lol. Yeah.
All I'm saying, Rael, is I noticed the pattern.
Who is actually not a
I
goddess.
think I'm gonna have to cut this whole. Let's just scrap the whole episode. Am I right?
Here. We're going to go talk to Ugos because he's in the middle of the market. And, you know, typically the market's where shady deals will go.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I think I should go talk to Ugos. And you heard what the king said. He thinks that what's his nuts was
baker.
went
Great.
undercover as a baker. So if I go talk to Ugos, if I pull any threads, I'll let you know. But I think that you should go talk to some people in that kind of circle. You know, the butchers, the bakers,
Candlestick makers.
the candlestick makers.
So, your best bet, I would say, for that would be either the residency district or the fine arts district.
Is that the artisan district?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I may have changed the names. I'm looking at an old document that I had up. Actually, I should probably just bring up the right one, shouldn't I? Like a real proper DM who knows what he's doing. Yeah, if you guys want to split up more, you definitely can. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So you mosey on over to New Haven Plaza.
New Haven Plaza?
Mm-hmm. It's Ugos' shop.
Okay. Within the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And you walk in, and he looks at you, and he says, "Rael,
Ugos, what's
how
up,
are
my
your
man?
balls?"
Markedly better, yes. Maybe we cannot talk about that so loudly.
What,
You know what?
yesterday?
Never mind, it's just us
Yesterday, when you got hit in the balls by that girl, the tiny one that's really short, and you fell to your knees.
two. You know what, Ugos? How are your balls?
Great, never been better.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. So, I got a question for you,
Okay,
my man, my
All right.
brother.
okay.
Brother in...
Don't say Lolth. I will kick you out.
So I have had kind of an unfortunate incident happen on this last adventure. Did we talk to Ugos about that last episode?
Oh, I don't think you did.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. And I am maybe looking to do some studying and research on some things that are not so great around here in Faith. Not for practice, for knowledge. Would you have any ideas about where to go for that?
And Ugos looks around and he claps his hand. Shop is closed. Everyone out. Everyone out. Shop is closed.
And Rael starts walking towards the door. Okay, maybe next time, Ugos. See ya.
And Ugos grabs your arm and pulls you back and says, "Not you.
Oh, Ugos.
Not now."
Oh, okay.
I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife. And then this like little old, we'll say a human lady walks up and she's like, "But I really wanted to just buy this one little thing." And Ugo says, "Out now."
Can I be like, "Here, Ugos," and I hand him some gold pieces so he let the lady take it?
Oh, yeah, because I don't think you bought anything last time, so.
Oh, okay.
You have the most gold, I think, out of the party.
I have written down 70.
No.
You got.
I have 675. How do you only have 70?
No, because remember I got a couple upgrades at the forge.
Ah,
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I
was
forgot.
going to get the super fancy cool thing from Ugos, or was it Kelvin? But
you could have.
it was Ugos because Kithri nutted me for it, so...
That's
Yeah.
a weird way to put that.
Kithri, I don't think we should describe it as nutted.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't. Anyway, so you did a kind thing. You handed the lady walked out with what she wanted, and Ugos walks and he closes the door, he locks it, and he flips the little sign around that said open, and now it says closed. But from your perspective, it does say open.
Oh, ho, ho.
And he's like, "Okay, what, I need more specifics."
So, and then I tell him the story.
Cool. About what happened on the... Cool.
Yeah.
And are you just looking for information on that, or was there more you're looking for?
Well, I'm trying to avoid, telling Ugos what is actually going on. I'm just trying to see if he can get me, a foot in the back door of the, the underbelly of Prathene. So, my point with telling you this, Ugos, is that I need to know what to do if this happens again. Do you know what I mean?
A control collar might help you out. They're very hard to come by. How much can I trust you?
We're brothers, aren't we?
I need you to roll.
Wait, can I
persuasion.
wait, can I redo it? Can I just shoot it? Can I give him the smolder and roll charisma instead?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, that'll work.
18 again.
Okay.
Natural. Oh wait,
And then, with your...
21.
21.
Alright. But if this bites me in the butt, I'm going to find you.
Ugos, I'm a silly guy. Generally a goober. But I take your trust very seriously. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word. Alright. Have you been to the Talisman?
Have we been to the Talisman?
Yes.
Yes, I have been to the Talisman.
There's a shopkeep named Kelvan, elf, real douchey guy.
Yeah, I know him.
He He's my connection in the black market, you could say.
Sure.
I need things that I can't get normally. He's who I go to. Okay, goodbye now.
Okay,
That's
goodbye.
all I can say. You didn't hear this from me. And he flips the sign around and unlocks the door.
Didn't hear anything. Peace, dude.
And let's jump to Wayne.
I would like to go speak to Gurk at the museum.
Gurk.
Gark.
We haven't met Gurk yet.
Gurk.
Yeah,
Let's see.
this'll be interesting.
Gurk Museum. This'll be interesting. Oh, he's an ogre. Cool. Sorry, I had to look up what.
I was gonna say,
made an ogre museum curator. What have I done?
10 out of 10.
You're a
That
big
is
guy.
Awesome.
for you.
I was about to say, what's the voice gonna be?
I think it's got to be Muscle Man. I really do.
Come on.
You could do that or Bane, like Tom Hardy Bane.
I wish I could do the Tom Hardy Bane
Because then
voice.
I.
Either way, Warner Brothers is suing us.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to say you're a big guy. Well, you say, it will be painful. You're a big guy. For you.
No, okay, so you walk up to this museum, and this is just a beautifully made building. There are massive white and golden, columns holding up the ceiling. I think of DC, some of the nicer buildings there, kind of that style of architecture. And you walk in, and this ogre turns to you, and he's dressed nice, suit, tie, nice, perfectly polished shoes. And he turns around, he looks you in the eye, and he says, I did name the museum. Cool. I don't know. I'm so...
do a high-pitched falsetto.
That's what I was thinking. I really was. I was torn between that and the Muscle Man.
Big hulking ogre.
Hello. Welcome to the Legacy Museum.
Hi. I don't know if I've ever been here. And by
I
that I
don't
mean
believe
I
so.
never have.
I try and remember everyone who comes by.
That's good for a museum curator. I mean,
It's nice to be a part of the community.
well, I'm Wayne. I'm an adventurer. I don't know if you've heard of me.
I have not.
Okay, well, cool.
But maybe one day we'll have something in here for you.
Well, look, I'm just passing through town, and I was curious. You probably know the local history very well, right?
Oh, very, very well. Very well. I've been a historian here in Faith for 40, 50 years.
Is there a part of the museum that's typically not looked at by visitors? It's just like the boring histories?
The boring histories? Yes, I suppose.
I think it might be better if we talk there in private.
Oh, okay. And he kind of snaps his finger, and an elf walks out, and Gurk says, "You, sir, take care of the front. I'll be back."
Lead the way, senor.
And you go to the section called The History of Fish.
10 out of 10.
And it's
History.
all just paintings of how they believe fish have evolved within this world.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Can you believe that we can actually talk to our gods, and some people believe in evolution here?
I don't believe.
The gods come and land and talk to us all the time.
Yeah, sure, pal. Look,
No, they do.
I have literally.
It's my job. They do.
Listen. Hold on. I've swam on the back of a giant tortoise. I did kill. Oh man, I killed a giant Cthulhu monster. Anyways,
Lathos.
you're not supposed to know that.
The god!
Listen,
you
hold on,
killed him!
pause.
You killed the god!
You know too much.
This man killed your god!
No, stop.
You're so lucky no one's here and can hear me right now.
I was gonna say it.
Are you here to kill me?
Are you a god? Listen. Okay, look. Keep your voice down, even though we're in the fishery section.
Okay.
People.
He didn't hear you say it.
Wait, you said it? I'm sorry, Jeremiah.
I'm leaving the podcast. Rael died of a heart attack.
Listen. I brought us to the fishery section because.
To kill me?
Listen, no. I'm not gonna
I
kill
might
you.
sound weak, but I'm twice your size, man.
You're a big guy.
It will hurt.
Okay.
For you.
Thank you. Okay. But listen. I brought you here because I needed local history stuff.
Oh.
Like,
Well, why did you say so?
I brought it up at the front.
Yeah, but then you started telling me you'd kill me.
You. Okay.
Why
man,
would you do that? If you just
hold
wanted
on.
information.
I can tell you're a museum curator because your mind is fucking everywhere. It's everywhere. I meant your mind is everywhere.
Okay.
Just pause. Pause. Listen to me. I am not someone who does illegal activities. But let's say, throughout the history of faith, someone who does illegal activities, how would they access meeting areas, the underground market, stuff like that? How have people done it in the past? Do not bring up Levos.
Am I on pause?
You may now unpause.
It's so hard to breathe when you're paused. Yes, so, you, over near the bay, there's a sewage exit into the water that may not actually have sewage in it. From what I've heard, maybe not, I don't know, my hands are clean. Illegal things may be brought into the city from there. Maybe. You didn't hear it from me.
Okay. I'm going to leave now.
Are you gonna kill someone? Are you gonna kill anyone else?
No, I hope not.
Because it is of my duty, as a good citizen of Pratheen, to turn you into the proper authorities.
Okay, hold on. Listen to me. I'm actually trying to do some good. I'm trying to root out the criminal organizations of this fair city.
Definitely go to the bay, good sir.
Okay.
Definitely the bay is where you need to start.
I'm gonna leave now. You can go back to the front. You have a very nice day.
You have a wonderful day.
And if I hear you're a god, I'm coming for you. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. And I sprint out of the fishery section and run right out the door.
And you look back and he's crying a little bit.
Why was he going?
He was fake laughing.
Is he like Live You in that it's hard to tell whether he's crying or laughing?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love that.
So can I assume the same amount of time has passed for all three of us?
Yes, and I think that's where we're going to end it here today.
Okay.
Okay.
Jolly good show.